with late game execution.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
In the other game of the night, the Denver Nuggets and OKC Thunder. A thrilling game towards the end. Somewhat similar to the first game of the night, which got really thrilling towards the end. This game, I can't say it was a back and forth type of thing. It was a back and forth type of thing probably in the first quarter. And all of a sudden, OKC just held control of this game, if you guys watched it. And all of a sudden, the Denver Nuggets just chiseled their way back. But my only problem, one of my few problems with this game is, it just took forever. It just took forever. There were so many foul calls, so many stops to this game to check for flagrant fouls. This was a physical game. It was getting on my nerves. But Denver came back, and Aaron Gordon hit a big-time shot. And I'm glad Westbrook didn't take that shot, because he would have missed that. Oh, my goodness. They would have been on his ass. But Nikola Jokic, man, I had to give props to him because I can't say he was getting beat up out there, but he was getting swarmed and somewhat kind of beat up. But he was also beating up them too. He was getting swarmed out there by the OKC defense, but he was beating up Lou Dort and all of them. But they was being physical and rough with him, and he stood tall through it. He kept going. I never picked Jokic to be soft. I don't think everybody's ever said that. But they was going after him. They was just swarming the best way they can. It was like a freaking wildebeest fighting off lions out there with him. And the wildebeest won because they was all over him. They wouldn't let him breathe at all. See here. Yeah, they just wouldn't let gee whiz. They just wouldn't let him breathe at all. They was just all over him. OKC, I don't know if they got too complacent towards the end. Maybe they did. Because I wouldn't say, well, they kind of took their foot off the pedal a little bit. But it seemed like they just got way too complacent. And then what sealed the game for them was Chet Holmgren missing those 2 free throws. That really sealed the game for them really big time. But I like how Denver was, the Nuggets were patient. They was patient with what was doing. JJ Redick should take notes from Denver's head coach. I can't even think of his name right now. But he should be taking notes. Because he told them to be patient. They never got flustered at all in this game. Even when it at the clutch time, when it was doing the fouling. I know Denver wanted to hurry up and shoot so they can get 3 free throws, but both of these teams are actually not that badly well coached. Because OKC made sure to not give Denver any time to shoot the ball when it came down to fouling, to stop the clock and make sure they earn their points from the free throw line, make sure they do not tie up the game. But Chet Holmgren really, I can't even blame it on Chet Holmgren missing those 2 free throws. They should have sealed this up because at one point in time, I think OKC was up by 10. But, yeah, when you got I can't say calling them defending champions, but when you got a former championship team out there with veterans compared to a team who just got on the radar, I'm expecting that team with all the experience to pull this win out, which they did. Aaron Gordon had 22 points, 14 rebounds, 7 for 15, 3 for 6, including that 3 he hit to win the game. Michael Porter Jr., it's not like he just disappeared towards the end of the game. I think he did. Matter of fact, I think he did because he had 24 minutes. He went 1 for 8, 0 for 3, and only 2 points. But I think they took him out of the game for Westbrook. Nikola Jokic in 42 minutes, it was 15 for 29, 2 for 6, 22 rebounds and 42. I was about to say 42 assists. No, 42 points. 42 points and 22 rebounds and 6 assists. And they really took away the passing lanes. Like I said, they just made him Jokic they made Jokic feel really uncomfortable during this game. Jamal Murray started out big, and then OKC slowed him down, and then he kind of picked it up towards the end. 21 points, 6 for 16. Christian Braun had 11. Is it Braun or Brown? I don't know. I heard people say Brown. But he had 11 points, 4 for 8 from the field, 13 rebounds. Watson with 3. Westbrook off the bench with 18 points in 30 minutes. Pretty much played the rest of the game. 7 for 13. Had the big time pass to Aaron Gordon at the end of that game. Swalter, 2 points, and that was pretty much it. Let's see here. Denver shot 32 times from 3, but they have 63 rebounds. OKC had 43 rebounds. Usually, when you get out-rebounded like that, a team loses. And which OKC did. Chet Holmgren had 12 points. He did have 4 blocks, 6 rebounds. Jalen Williams, 16 points. Harkenstein had 12. SGA had 23 points in 40 minutes, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 shy from a triple-double. Lou Dort had 14 points. And off the bench, Caruso had 20, 7 for 12. And Wiggins had 5. Casey Walls had 3. Jalen Williams had 4 points in 3 minutes. But that was pretty much it. They got out-rebounded. What's the difference maker? They got outplayed towards the end of this game. Jokic really showed how tough he was, despite getting a flagrant foul called on him. But he showed how tough he was. But this team just showed how tough they are and how much they're not willing to go down with a fight. So, shout out to the Denver Nuggets for this game. Jokic did his thing last night. Can't doubt that. But like I said, that whole narrative that Jokic has no one on his team, those are lies. Westbrook had 18, Aaron Gordon had 22, and Jamal Murray had 21. So, and Brown had 11, and he had a double-double. So we just got to get rid of that narrative. Scap attack.